Hi Aries, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. In the first spread, the situation spread. We'll see whom you were dealing with, who left whom and why. Then in the second, the advice spread. We'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And in the third spread, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. Here's the situation, Aries. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Magician, clarified by the Fool. We have the Devil, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps even another Aries. You were dealing with a trickster. It's a very straightforward reading. You were dealing with a professional, right? I think they do this all the time, and unfortunately you were one of the victims. Okay, yep, they lured you in, and they used perhaps a few different tricks up their sleeve. And the Page of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Swords, in the beginning of this reading, that's how it all started, right? The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater, it's a card of a deception, it's a card of somebody who sneaks around. And the Page of Pentacles, this is how they attracted you. You know, for some of you, they could have literally given you something. Or the Page of Pentacles could have been like tickets to a show, tickets to a game, tickets to a concert, tickets to a museum, or they just, impressed you with something. Because the Page of Pentacles, again, it's something tangible, something you can touch, or it could have been them paying for something, for dinner, for what have you, and that's how it all started, and unfortunately, you fell victim, right? The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's what it was all about. The Ace of Wands is a card of a passionate new beginning, and we all know what the Ace of Wands looks like, right? You were dealing with the Magician right there in the middle. We also have the Devil right next to the deck. The Magician could have been a Gemini or Virgo. The Devil could have been a Capricorn. But, the Magician is not really a bad card unless it is either clarified by or surrounded by particular cards. We do have some of those particular cards, right? Especially the Seven of Swords and the Devil. In this case, the Magician becomes a trickster, an illusionist, somebody who tricks people into something, a liar, right? And again, like I said, this person knows exactly what they're doing. They've done this before. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. And unfortunately, in this case, they use those tools to lure people in, to trick people, to lie to people, to paint a picture that doesn't exist. All right? The Devil could have been a Capricorn you're dealing with. The Devil is a card of lust and temptation. It's also a card of a very toxic individual. The Fool, clarifying the Magician, it's actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries, right? So you're in your own reading. The Fool is also a card of, just playing around, fooling around, not being serious. It has nothing to do with it being your one of your major arcana cards. That's separate. So that's what we have. You got tricked into it, Aries, unfortunately. But let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice spread for you, Aries. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The advice is crystal clear. End this if you haven't ended yet, and move on. This person brings nothing but destruction. Right? The Two of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of a juggler in this case, and that's the person you were dealing with, right? The Ten of Swords and the Tower, those two cards are talking about endings, abrupt endings, right? And the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of moving forward, moving on. The thing about the Six of Swords, it always brings improvement into our lives. This is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calm waters, basically moving out of some kind of a devastation towards something better. All right, and the Ten of Swords and the Tower, those are some, abrupt ending cards. It's like, that's it, it's done. Don't go back to them, ever, Aries. I'm sure they will show their face again at some point in the future, so just block them. If they find another way to reach out to you, block them again. All right, and we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's the third spread. Aries, this is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Moon, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Chariot, we have the Emperor clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Lovers. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a tricky reading. Took me a quick second. We start off with the Moon card. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with. The Moon is a major arcana card for Pisces, right? And it's Pisces birthday season right now. So for some of you, if you are invited to a Pisces birthday party, I think you should consider going. As a matter of fact, the advice for you is to go. We'll get to that in just a second. For others of you, I still see some kind of an event, and perhaps with the Moon card, it's not a Pisces birthday party. It could be like a private event or secret event, right? You know, the type of an event that only very few people are invited to, right? The Three of Cups, the next card over, is that event. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration, so for some of you, it is a Pisces birthday party. For others of you, it's that secret or private event. All right, it's clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana card for Cancer. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. Perhaps a Cancer person will invite you, or perhaps you'll meet a person whose zodiac sign is Cancer at that event, or it's simply an indication for you to go if you're invited. Right? The Chariot is a card of actually literally going somewhere. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is your major arcana card. Aries, that's you, and it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. As I was clarifying the Emperor, first of all, my first question was, so what's the advice? What should Aries do about this? And the Knight of Wands showed up. So yes, the answer is yes, do go. All right, the Knight of Wands is a fire sign indicator. In other situation, the Knight of Wands would have been a questionable card, but since this is an advice for you and you're a fire sign, I believe this is the advice for you to make an appearance, attend that event. And the Lovers, clarifying that, I asked another question. So how will Aries feel about what's going on once they get acquainted, or once they come to that event, or as a result of that event? And the Lovers showed up. Okay, the Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. So when you get there, when you meet that person, you'll have a choice as to what you want to do with this. And also, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. So you could be meeting the lover of your life there. Also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers in terms of the actual love connection between two people is the Two of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Right? The Two of Cups is also a soulmate card, just like the Lovers. The Lovers is a card of unconditional love. The Lovers is a card of when two people see eye to eye, two people feel the same way towards one another. Alright, so yes, again, there is a twist to the story, right? There's some kind of an event coming up you'll be invited to, and if you do go, that's where it all starts for you. And you could be meeting the lover of your life there, okay? The Lovers and the Two of Cups, yeah, this person will at least be your soulmate. So yeah, that's what we have. There's a bit of a mystery to this reading, but I tried with all these clarifiers and things like that. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing month.